Welcome TikTok, welcome YouTube, welcome Facebook. Hope you're all right. Hope you're all good. Hope you've all had a lovely day. It's been a Monday, Neil. We've not really done a lot. We've been to work, and that's about it. Yeah, same. Me too. But anyway, yeah. Hope your Monday's gone good. Hope your Monday's gone good with the old weight loss, as it were. Yeah, there we go. I've had a good day actually today. It's just been really busy, really busy. Which I don't mind. To be honest with you, I got really ahead of the game. I recorded my weekly weight loss vlog earlier this morning, edited everything, did quite a few bits and pieces, and then I was cruising, and I was like, "Oh, I've got loads of time." And then I remembered loads of stuff I had to do. So it's just been one of them days today. It's just been a bit of a manic busy day, but I don't mind. I don't mind busy days. The time has flown by. It has certainly distracted me. Not that I've really needed distracting, but it certainly distracted me from food. I think I've had about 1,500 calories today. That is about it. Let me have a little look. I've hardly eaten anything today. I mean, some of you guys won't like 1,500 calories is my daily allowance, Neil. It shouldn't be. Maybe if that includes banking. But no, you should be on a few more than that. No one should be on 1,500. I've had 1,544 calories. Will I be finishing on that? No. Rachel has said to me she fancies some popcorn. So let's put that in. Butterkist, sweet and salty popcorn. Let's go for 30 grams. So I have 30 grams of popcorn in for evening snacks. And I'm going to have some sort of protein bar. What protein bars have we got in? Barbells. No, actually, I might have a Perform. I think I've got Perform chocolate brownie ones. Very good. Where's that bar? Let's put Perform bar in. There we go, that one. And I'll just be having half one of them because Rachel will have the other half. So I'm going to finish today on 1,799 calories. If you followed my live this morning, I did say that I'm setting myself a limit of 2,100 calories a day this week. Just because I'm going out on Saturday. I am going to have a couple of beers. I've not really... this will be my... this is how little I've drunk in the UK. I've had a couple of holidays this year. I've had a few beers. I think this is my fourth. I had a barbecue in May. I had a mate's 50th in April. I've had a barbecue in May, a mate's 50th in April. I think is that it? No, I must have had another beer other than that. I think I've had 3. I think this will be my 4th beer in the UK this year. And that'll be it then for probably, I don't know, it might be it until I go back to Bendorm at the end of August. Might be. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, let's do top 5 this evening. Who is in? Faye's in at number 1. Lou's in at number 2. Amy's in at number 3. I can't even read this. Hang on. I'm switching over to the bigger writing. Amy's in at number 3. Steph GC is in at number 4. And Donna is in at number 5. Good evening, guys. You are my top 5 this evening. Thank you very much for jumping straight to the live, coming and saying hello. Nikki, hello. Nikki, good evening. Kelly C, evening. Sheila, Jackie, Jane, good evening. Kevin's in as well. Evening all. And Lynn and Angela. Good evening. Mixing, good evening, mate. Debs, good evening. Faye, Monday's been fully smashed. We love that. Jan B's in, evening, everyone. Oh, everyone's in this evening. It's a busy one. Angela, M&S sweet and salty popcorn is lovely. We're just on the old Butterkist. We're on the traditional one. I've not tried M&S. I will do. I'll do when I get some food recommendations. If I've done extra steps over the weekend and not so much today, Monday, is that okay? Nikki, we always should see steps as an average, but those steps that you did over the weekend would count into last week's. Really, I just think, like, don't get me wrong, you can look at averages over 2 weeks, over 3 weeks, over 4 weeks. It doesn't matter. Now, if you're talking about doing check-ins and stuff like that, anything you've done, so Nikki started on plan with me a week last Monday. Her first check-in is this Friday. Your first check-in is 11 days, right? Because we start on a Monday, we check in on a Friday. After that, it's 2 weeks. And anything you've done in between those 11 days in terms of steps or movement counts towards your first check-in in terms of, I'll look at averages. But just in terms of if you're looking at your own averages for steps, I just, we do need some boundaries, and week starts on a Monday, week finishes on a Sunday night, and whatever you've done between Monday and Sunday night, that was last week, right? Monday's a brand new weight loss week. It's a fresh start for the week. It's, your step counts, calorie allowance in the bank, and then whatever you do today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday counts for this week. Now, I know about that this morning. Just because we check in on a Friday, it doesn't mean Friday is the start or end of our week, right? It's not starts on a Monday. Friday is just a really good, random, accurate day for getting the best result of your weight. Ideally, I would like check-in day to be tomorrow, right? Because check-in day is my busiest day of the week with work, and no one wants their busiest day of the week to be a Friday. Like, Rachel works from home on a Friday, and it's basically an admin day. Her company knows that. Everyone works from home on a Friday. It's monitor your emails, tie up some loose ends from the week. Connection lost, reconnecting. Just had that on my phone. Everything seems like it's connected. Is everything all right? So why I have check-ins on a Friday is not for me, it's for you, because it's the most accurate day. Like I say, I'd like it to be Tuesdays. Tuesdays would be great. I never want my most busiest day of work to be on a Friday. But yeah, it's just a good day. It's just a good even day, as it were. Does that make sense? It's just a good. Your week starts here or whatever. Does that make sense? Mel, Lauren's in. Good evening, boss. Bex, hi. Good evening, Becky. Loads of we've had 9 new starters. I've got 2 for Monday. Michael Young is one of those. Is there something I have to do in the download? It's 0 megabytes in the download. Mick signed up over the weekend. He's starting a week today. Mick, I will WhatsApp. I'll email you, mate. I'll email you. Let's get a new consultation form filled in, Mick. Fresh start, You want to start on Monday, you need to say for Wednesday night, ideally. I am not doing any work this weekend. I normally do some work on a Saturday morning. I'm not. I'm taking the whole weekend off. I will probably nip in here on Sunday for half an hour to write the weekly newsletter. I'm probably going to prep it all before the weekend, and then I'll nip in here on Sunday and just kind of do the writing bit and send off. Other than that, I'm doing no work this weekend. So, if you want to start and plan on Monday, I need to sign up before Wednesday night, get your consultation form back to me before Thursday dinner time, and then I can get your plan sorted out, ready for you to start. Yeah, signal keeps going. I know. I think it's my internet connection. I don't know why. I'm on my booster on my phone, but I keep getting it on my PC as well, on my computer as well. So it might be a bit of a dodgy signal tonight. I have no idea why. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I missed all that pallet with freezing. Yeah, Mick, if it's back on now, it says I've got a good connection, but it does keep popping up saying it's not working properly. Mick, I'll email you tomorrow, basically, is what I said. I'll email you all the forms, and we'll get you a new plan. Anyway, I've got 2 people. Are you on the booster? I am on the booster. Yeah, just the internet's being a bit of a Burke at the moment. I have no idea why. Yeah, I've been in. I've been in here for about 40 minutes working. So yes, I'm on the booster. I don't know why my internet's not been great. I'm thinking of moving actually. I'm with Sky at the moment for my internet, and I have a Sky package and everything like that. But it's been really rubbish at the moment. My Sky Q is it just doesn't work. It just forgets to reset the box. I probably just need a new box. So I need to get into it. I'm going to ring Sky up tomorrow for it. I sort of, you run out of contract 18, ring them up and blag him. Virgin bet around here. Well, I don't know. It used to be. I don't know if that's cable. It used to be cable internet Virgin. I don't know if it still is. I have no idea. We don't get cable around here. I can get full fibre. It's been absolutely super. So I am on track. So I might have a little shop about and just get a bit of a better deal. We don't really watch Sky anymore. I do watch, but just got all the football pretty much. I have pretty much nailed it. Amazon's lost the football. Match a week. Everything else is on. And I know you can get certain sticks and stuff for not a lot of money, but when it comes to foot, I'm happy paying for it in a way. Like certainly with Sky, I'm happy just paying for it because buffering and stuff like that. I drive to your village a lot, always looking out for you. You should do, mate. Yeah, if you see me, stop, say hello. We're with you, Fiber. Never had a problem. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't. To be honest, Sky's not good. It's just been a bit flickery tight. It's my Sky Q box that's the issue. It keeps freezing. Anyway, hopefully it's all right now. It says I've got a good connection on TikTok, so fingers crossed. Guys. If you want to get on plan, you need to sign up before Wednesday evening. All right, get signed up before. Get signed up before Wednesday evening. And then I'll get you started on plan on Monday. We've got summer deals on at the moment. Half price sign up to the monthly plan. 20% off a year's sign up. So if you want to commit to a year, it's 260 quid. One-off payment. Bang. You sort it for 12 months. Or you can get half price off sign up. So sign up's 15 quid instead of 30 quid. TikTok profile, Facebook page, YouTube page. Click on my link tree. linktr.ee/real lost boss. It's everywhere. Head over to the website. All the details of the codes for the discount are on my website. If you click on each plan, it'll tell you what the codes are. Come get signed up. Not sure passengers on my bus will be happy with me jumping on. Oh, do you know what, Mick? I remember you saying you were driving. You trains, John. I didn't know you were driving are you Archway Travel? Are you actually driving do they call it a commercial, not commercial bus, like a passenger bus? I don't know. I don't know what you did. I didn't know if you said you were van driver. I can't remember what you said you were doing. But yeah, stop over, mate. Just stop. Say, I'm going to have a chat to this chat. You can be 5 minutes late. Stagecoach. Yeah, we've got a lot of Archway through ours. I think we've got Stagecoach as well. I think Stagecoach does the main one to Blackpool. I don't know, but our buses have changed. We don't actually have that many buses. Sky will fix it and bring price down. I got Super Fiber one, really good. Mine didn't work. Yeah, to be honest with you, my internet's fine with Sky. I just want a bit of a better deal. I have been paying about £95 a month. That's for everything. Sky, broadband, every channel, multi-room, HD, Netflix, the flipping lot's 95 quid a month. So I'm going to ring them up. But I think I'm going to upgrade to full fibre, 900 meg, because I'm on about 100 meg at the moment or something. I'll upgrade to full fibre and then we get rapid internet. I want a deal for that. Anyway, I'll ring Sky up tomorrow, play hell with him, threaten to cancel. Why did he make you do that, rigmarole? Why did he make you do it? Yeah, just cancel it, mate, then. Right, well, you'll have to send I'll send my box back. It don't work anyway. And then, in fact, last time I did it was 2 years ago, and they ended up went right through the conversation. Like, yeah, you can cancel it. Right, fine, cancel it. I was like, oh, they've played my bluff here. They're actually going to cancel my Sky. Footy starts in a week. The next day I got a phone call. Hi, this is a Sky retention team. You know exactly. What would you like to pay a month? 95 quid. It's what I've done for the last 2 years. I want to do it for the next 2 years. Okay, right. So why do you have to go for that flipping rigmarole? I suppose some people give in a bit earlier. I don't. Anyway, there we go. So we'll sort it. I'll get it. So I need to ring. I'll ring Sky tomorrow anyway and get him. Yeah, but I don't know why. It's just a bit dodgy. It's not the same on my computer, so something must be going on at the moment. Anyway, let me have a look at YouTube. Good evening. My question is, we can control what we eat and how much we can control what exercise and steps we do. But how do we really know how much our body burns? You say all we know to know our calorie burn and movement, calories burn. But how are we sure how many we are burning? Right, okay. So how do we know how many calories we are burning? Exactly, we don't. Right? We don't. I always say this. When you are working out someone's calories, it is always going to be a guesstimate because there isn't an exact number. If you want to do 10,000 steps, this will tell you you've done 10,000 steps. If you want to drive 10 miles in a car, you've got something that measures miles on your car. So we don't there's not a little flap on my forehead that goes, Neil burns this many calories. Now, what we do have is experience. We have some formulas, and we can basically, throughout the years of working out calories and this, that, and the other, we have something called the Harris-Benedict formula, and that works out our metabolism, right? So metabolism is pretty locked in, right? Now, a lot of people, I've got a slow metabolism, I've got a fast metabolism, I've got this. You don't really, right? Metabolism is mainly based on our weight, right? Age, sex, and height do also play a part. Muscle mass can play a part as well. But yeah, we're pretty damn good at calculating metabolisms, right? That is, if someone's 40, weighs 19 stone, 6 foot tall, male, yeah, we can pretty much get that and that's just from years and years of formulas being tweaked, understanding ages, and it's dead simple, isn't it? We know that in a pound of body fat, there's 3,500 calories. So if we say to someone, you burn 2,500 calories a day, they track it as accurately as they can, and they eat 17,500 calories over a week, and over 3 months, their fat percentage doesn't change because we can actually use body calipers to measure body fat. We know we're bang on. So metabolism's bang on. Where there is a little bit of controversy with not controversy, some quite big fluctuations with calorie burn, is then movement. So things that we add on. So, metabolism is the amount of calories we burn on a day-to-day. It could be TikTok. To be honest with you. It was just not great tonight. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. I could with my phone. Let me try on 4G. Let me try. It says I've got a good connection. So normally when it says I've got a good connection, see, now it says I've got an unstable connection when I've gone onto 4G. Now it says I've lost connection. Right, so that's not going to work. Let's go back onto the internet. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if it's the same on Facebook or YouTube, if it is lagging. But for tonight, there's nothing. It's out of my control, I'm afraid. It's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's out of my control, the internet tonight. I'm sorry, guys. It's just something we're going to have to put up with for tonight. Yeah, so metabolism's locked in. Where there can be some anomalies is, movement, steps, exercise, and a lot of different calorie calculators. What one calorie calculator Now, where I come in as kind of an expert for calculating calories with that many people, one-to-one, I just know from experience when someone comes to me and goes, I'm this weight, I'm this sex, I'm this height, I do this many steps, and I just know what their calories are because I've worked with that many people. I've seen how many people, so we can't be absolutely bang on. I would say will possibly be a 5% swing. So if I say you burn 3,000 calories in a day, you're going to be somewhere between 2,850 and 3,150, 3,150, right? Most online calorie calculators, I would say, are 30% out. If they say you burn 3,000 calories, you could burn 2,100 up to 3,000. The swing can be that big. The swing can be that big. Hey, just wondering, I joined your community on Saturday and emailed my calorie form. How long roughly does it take to receive my breakdown? Obviously, I didn't expect it over the week. Oh, hang on. You should have had it this morning if I've received said calorie form. Let me have a little look. Right. Let me have a scan through and see. And I might have just missed it. Let me go to unread. No. Right. Can you send it again? Because otherwise I would have done your calories this morning. Did you send it to info@thereallostboss.com? Let me have a scan through here. Or have I clicked on it by accident and I've missed it? No. Yeah. No, I've not had it. Yes, it's got into junk. Let me that's JKD91. If it'll be this week at all, also I use NuCheck. Can you input my calories into NuCheck at all? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can input your own calories into NuCheck. But yeah, JKD91, if you're still on the live, can you send it over again? Because I've not received it. That's why you've not had your calories. Right, Anis, what do you think of that Eddie Abu's theory to weight loss in regards to the hormone thing? It's nonsense. Absolute garbage. I said it a lot on TikTok for him. Just wanted your opinion. He's just a clickbaiter, Eddie Abu. He's got boring now. He doesn't pop up. I didn't in fact, I had a look at his profile the other day. Someone stitched his thing, so I went and had a look at the actual full video. He's got like 2 million followers on TikTok, and he gets like 10,000 views a video. So he's, and I say this. People create controversy for clickbait, but once the kind of shock value of the content gets boring and monotonous, they just disappear, and that's what he's done now. So he just talks nonsense. He just does it to get like I say, it's clickbait. It's just clickbait. I've lost 4 kilograms in the past few weeks and just wanted to say thank you. I know how to lose fat, but at times, like the motivation, just watching your videos have really helped and kept me going. Not a problem at all. And thank you, MMA and Oats. Love a bit of positive feedback. Thank you very much for that. And congratulate, 4 kilograms, that's like £9. Good in a few weeks. Really, really good. Just out for an evening walk with the dog, getting those steps in the listing live. Brilliant, Tina. Those pizza enchiladas look banning. Going to try them this week. Yes. If you've seen my video of me, I've used the old, I did a little video tonight, just playing around with them really, with the old, these little badges. The Ray-Ban Metas, which are really cool. You can just take a picture, like you just literally do that. And it takes a picture of all my lives. Or you can hold on and it starts recording and that'll start flashing. So I can record myself doing it live. You can see exactly what I see. But yes, so I've done like a point of view making my pizza enchiladas. The full recipe for those badges are over on my YouTube channel. All right. So get over to YouTube and you can see the full recipe for my pizza enchiladas. Over there, you've got a full recipe video of me making them again. In the description on YouTube is a full list of the ingredients right? Full list of the ingredients. And there's also on all my recipes on YouTube the link to track it on NutriCheck. So if you make any of my recipes on YouTube, go into the description, click the link, and it'll put it straight into your shared meals on NutriCheck. So you don't even need to input all the. I do all the hard work for you. You obviously need to make the food. A little bit behind it. Yeah, no, it's kind of like it is. They are cool. They are really, really cool. There's something a bit different. I obviously did my first like shopping vlog with them. A few people said they felt a little bit nauseous because I'm moving my head like this. Totally agree with that. And I've been reading some tips and tricks, and you've got to learn when you're looking at something, because when you kind of got to learn that you've got them on. So obviously head movements can be very, very quick. So when you look, and I was trying to do that tonight when doing the pizza enchiladas, I was trying to just look straight down rather than when I was going for a knife, moving and then going back, going for a knife and then moving and going back. So there's a little bit of technique to it, as it were. But there's something, they're different, and they're just a little bit different for the content. And they're so easy. You just whack them on, turn them on. You can live stream through them. So that'll be my next thing. I'll learn how to live stream. So I could sit here live streaming and look at, and you can see exactly what I'm looking at while I'm live streaming. But then you'll obviously still see me. So I don't know how that'd work. I don't know if I can put it on my restream where you can actually see my point of view. Then you can see my desk, and it's an absolute it's trashed. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so we use these, and yeah, they're really cool. They are a really cool piece of kit. And some of the things you can do with them, you can literally, because it's Meta AI, you can literally like go, hey Meta, what am I looking at? Has it done it? Yeah, it has. And it when you say, hey Meta, what am I looking at? It takes a picture and then describes what you're doing. You can ask it where you are. You can then ask it for directions. So I can literally go like, hey Meta, where am I? And it'll like take a picture and then try and find where you are. And then you can say, can you direct me to such and such? And then it'll literally talk to you through the glasses, turn my ear to. It's absolutely bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. And I wear glasses anyway. So, well, I don't all the time. I wear contact lenses, but yeah, I kind of wear glasses anyway. So I'm just used to wear it. I'm used to wear, when I go in at night time, I'll take my contacts out and I'll put my glasses on. So yeah, I wear glasses anyway. Now these are called I think they're called the Wayfarer Large. I think these are like big. I don't think normally they're as big as this. They might be. I have no idea, but I quite like them because I've got a big head anyway. So, but yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They're just different, and they're just it's not something I'm going to wear 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, the sunglasses, the transition. So if you're outside, you go like sunglasses and stuff like that. So yeah, they're not something I'd wear all the time, and you can only record 3-minute clips on them anyway. Another nice thing about them is you can play Spotify through them. So you can wear these, and they've got bone conducting things, so it sends vibrations through here, and you can just listen to all your tunes and that. Anyway, they're cool. They're just a bit different, aren't they? Especially if you do a bit of content, it just brings another kind of thing, to the content. 61 male retired. What kind of exercises should I be doing before doing half hour on the treadmill? Lift weights. Go and lift weights. Doesn't matter. Age is but a number. Go and lift weights. Strength, And when I say lift weights, you don't need to be like Eddie Hall trying to be world's strongest man. It's just about putting your body under resistance. Right? So get yourself, do a bit of research. If you don't want to pay a personal trainer or anything like that, do a bit of research. Find out. Say do a bit of research. Use ChatGPT or whatever it's called. Is it GPT? Literally, can you create me a simple pull workout? It'll do it for you. Or can you a simple weight routine for my back or something like that? It'll do it all for you. Definitely prefer the Farm Foods video with the glasses cam. No offense to you, but in some of your previous supermarket videos, we mainly saw your face and not the food. Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's kind of one of the things. And I think what I might do with some of the videos, like obviously when I'm walking around a supermarket, and that's why I quite like doing the shopping hauls in the house, because yeah, you want to see the food. But when I'm using my vlogging camera, it's a faff to keep flipping it around. So I'm like, do I just keep the vlogging camera facing that way? But now I could have this recording and my vlogging camera, so I can talk into the camera, and then when I'm going to look at food, you can see the food. But I think, yeah, going around the supermarket, yeah, I think it's good just seeing my point of view, me just looking at stuff. Like I say, I just need to slow my head speed down a little bit. And when I'm looking at a product, I just need to stand and stare at the product and go, right, this is this, show you the product, this, that, and other. So you don't need to see me walking around the supermarket. So yeah, and I might, just, pick 10 items, 12 items. That farm foods one that I did, I literally looked at about 40 items that I talked about, but I condensed it down into like 15 minutes. So it was the first time I used them. It will get better. It will get better. It will get better, They will get better. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Something a little bit different. It's something a little bit different. Right. There we go. JKD91, if you're still alive, I've just got your form now. So I will do your calories tomorrow morning. All right. I'm going to finish this live at 9 tonight. And then I'm going to go straight in the house. I'm knackered today. Didn't sleep great last night. It's just hot, tossing and turning a little bit. Yeah, it's just a bit warm. So I don't know if anyone else got one. They came out on Thursday. The pedestal fans that came into Aldi. They were 40 quid. They weren't cheap, but they're a proper ace fan. It's like being in a wind turbine. You turn it on full, it has been a godsend this weekend. But we turn it off at night time because it's quite warm. So, yeah, we turn it off at the weekend because it's quite warm. At night, sorry, because it's quite loud. So, yeah, it's... but yeah, definitely been a bit of a lifesaver. But yeah, not slept great this weekend with the heat. Need aircon. Who fits aircon? How much is it to have aircon fitted? I know it's probably for 6 days of the year. My neighbour, Dave, he's got air conditioning in his bedroom and in his living room. He had it fitted about 7 or 8 years ago. And when he was having it fitted, then I was like, nah. But it has got hotter. It has got hotter over the last few years. I'm like, so maybe I should ask him. But yeah, aircon absolutely would be a dream. Paula, hiya. Paula, I know you've sent me a voice note today. I've literally just not had time to listen to it properly. It is on my list. I will be giving it a listen tomorrow, and then I will get back to you. Yeah, I've just had one of those days today. It's just been a manic day. I've been here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, I like the farm foods vlog. Yeah, a few people said they felt a bit nauseous. I actually felt seasick editing it, but it's just like too quick a movement, as it were. But yeah, it's just like a bit of a learning curve with it. But they are very, very cool on the old Metas. They've brought a few different styles out as well, but I quite like them the classic sort of Wayfarer ones. They'll do for me. They actually, so lots more content. I might do some gym content with him. It's not really my bag. Yeah, I'm a weight loss coach. I'm not trying to be a person. I'm not trying to do content. I'm, but just throws a bit of slant on stuff that I do. I have done some work. I did want to wear them for one of my spin classes. I'm going to vlog one of my spin classes so you can see exactly how they work as well. But I think you've got to be a little bit. I don't know how they are splash resistant, but I sweat a lot when I do one of my spin classes. So it might be a case of putting them on for a couple of minutes here rather than wearing them throughout the entire class, Gaza 1980. Oh, how you doing, pal? Gaza, I am good, mate. Been a bit cooler this evening or today. Today is like perfect summer weather for me. It's actually been quite warm in the sun, but bit of a breeze, not overly hot. Yeah, it's all right. I think the weather's meant to be decently, like on and off. Showers, sunshine this week. Typical summer. Just in time for kids' summer holiday. Get my head more focused. I always fall back on meal deals and pro. Look, at the end of the day, for weight loss, we do need to control our calories, but for our health, what calories are made need to be like stupidly healthy, free health to be healthy. But what you and again, it's not about like processed stuff really. It is about nutrition. So you things like, if you fall back on a meal deal from Tesco, they're all right every now and then, but generally you're probably going to get a sandwich, bag of crisps, and a sugar-free drink, right? And that might come in at 550 calories, which most people for their lunch can fit into. But you're not going to get a lot of fiber. You're not going to get a load of any micronutrients, which are your vitamins, your minerals, things like your iron, your potassium, your magnesium. These are all things that are present in whole foods more. So it's just kind of, it's kind of that balance. Now, don't get me wrong. We need a bit of convenience. We live in a world where, we are busier. Lives are busier. People can keep going, oh, we didn't eat this in the 40s. Yeah, we didn't have, one could stay at home and cook, one would go to. Now, in most amount, right? So that takes up more time. We have more distractions of it, right? We have more distractions. We have mobile phones. Connection's gone again. I'm going to go in a minute because it's just rubbish tonight. I don't know what's up with it. Is it still breaking up? No, Gaza, it's been doing it all. You're like, oh, but it's doing it on my Restream software keeps saying it as well. I just think just got a poor connection. Don't know. They might be doing some work on the lines around it. Yeah, it's lagging bad. It is. It has been doing it for the whole live. Yeah, it's just really, really, really bad. I don't know if it's still working. I've ended the team coming up, lost connection. Facebook, YouTube, can anyone just give me a thumb? I know you guys aren't as interactive. Connection dropped on here as well. So is it lagging on here or is it all right? If I don't get a response, I'll just end this live as well. Because it's just not great tonight, and I don't know why. Like I say, it's never normally. It's only once in a blue moon where it's not 100%. Right, must be doing the same in here because no one's responding or giving a thumbs up. Right, I'm just going to end the live now. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m.